I'm not gonna give y'all the whole spiel. I'm not gonna sit there and walk around the box like a shark. I'm not gonna record with my phone and get the footage from across the table. No, we're up close and personal with this. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see every facet of this thing that I'm about to open up. You can tell by the thumbnail already. You probably saw the thumbnail. It's fine. I don't care. But you need to see it. You need to breathe it, just like me. You need to experience it as I'm experiencing it. Because anybody can watch a video. Anybody can make a video where they go, oh, hey, this is such a cool thing. No. You're going to feel this in my soul with me. Welcome back to another video, y'all. This is the GLOAT. And today we're doing an unboxing. Another sword unboxing. This time, instead of it being a mass-produced copycat type of sword, a sword that anyone can buy, this is my $600 custom tanto that I ordered from Swordist.com, specifically Homebound Forge, and I was able to customize each piece and part of this sword. For those of you guys that don't know, Swordist.com is a website where you can go make a custom katana, an odachi, a wakizashi. I mean, I'm talking about you can customize the fuchi, the kachira, the sageo, the saya, everything down to the T, the blade type, the bohi on the blade. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm gonna show you guys all of that stuff, and I'm gonna show you what I did. Hopefully it'll inspire y'all to get your own. I feel like we need to have more sword enthusiasts. There's like people who have swords because they buy their favorite anime swords, or they get like swords that they think look cool, or they're like a staple piece, like a Lord of the Rings sword or something. But I think more people should get functional swords. Like, it'll be really cool to have a blade that you can go and cut bamboo with, or some people like to have the actual pieces to pass down as heirlooms. You know, I don't plan on having kids, so I won't be passing this stuff down. This is mine. But it's really cool to think about, you know, owning a piece of art that will last as long as you take care of it. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right in. Let me go ahead and grab my trusty dusty box cutter. This is the box it came in. This is a tanto, right? So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. I'm going to speed this up because I know y'all don't care to see me cut the box open. So we're gonna go real quick, all right? I wish y'all could see this with me right now. Yeah, bud. Oh my goodness, y'all. Wait till y'all see this, bro. Hold on, let me hold a little bit lower so y'all don't get no sneak peeks. Hold it a little bit lower so y'all don't get no sneak peeks. Hold it a little bit lower so y'all don't get no sneak peeks. Get no sneak peeks. Get no sneak peeks. All right, so we got the certificate of authenticity from Homebound Forge. You got all the measurements. You got all the materials. You got the seal of approval. All that good stuff, right? That comes with the sword. We're gonna open this up, and I'm gonna describe my blade to you. This is a custom blade. Like I said, this is a custom blade. I selected everything that came on this blade down to the wrap that it came in. I need y'all to understand how long I waited. How when the swordsmith sent me the photos of my sword, I almost threw my damn phone. I need y'all to know how excited I am to see this. So please forgive me if my excitement is uncontainable. All right, so first off, with this being a custom blade, this is something that, like, I'm so amped to open this. The weight of it, bro, it's crazy. This feels amazing. Pause. This is what it looks like, y'all. This is how it came out the box, out the styrofoam. Look at that. I made sure I got this. I selected this gold and red wrap, right? Because this is what it's gonna be carried in, right? So we take the gold cord off, and it's probably in more plastic. Now, you take this out. Tell me this is not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. Tell me this is not the most beautiful. This is a tanto, y'all. This is a tanto. I got this tanto a little bit longer just because I'm a bigger dude. And this is something that if I ever had to carry this in a kimono, like, God forbid, right? It would fit me perfectly. But this is crazy. The detail, the attention to detail. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at that, bro. It got fingerprints on it already, my own fingerprints, and I'm tight about it. I saw this. It was like, I need it to be red and green first and foremost. If y'all know me, y'all know I love Zoro. The fact that this is red and green, my two favorite colors, is insane. The sageo is so sturdy. Like, I've never had a custom sword before, and the fact that this cord is really sturdy, like, it feels like it's not gonna move. This makes me feel like everything I've ever bought up until this point is just like false, and I want to get rid of it. The kashira on the bottom, the manuki, you can see like this manuki inside of here. This is called a manuki, the little pin thing in there. This right here is the suba. Well, let me see if you guys can see it. The suba is like, look at that. All right, so it's a dragon. If you go around, And the suka, which is the handle, I got it wrapped in green cord, green silk cord with the red ray skin under there. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. I'm scared to even open it. I'm so scared to like even unsheath this. But y'all gonna see me do it, and we gonna experience this together. Watch. Oh my God, the plastic on the blade. They had to make sure they double wrapped. So, oh my God, look at this. All right, let's get a little closer look at that. Oh my God, I'm gonna take the plastic off real quick. Make sure I don't cut myself, y'all. Oh, we can just slide this off. Look at this. Tell me this is not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Tell me it's not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Tell me it's not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. I'm going to do a cut test with this. I didn't do a cut test with my last sword because I stabbed my ceiling and I also nicked my finger just a little bit, and I was like, hey, it's probably sharp. But this bad boy is sharp. To analyze this in both parts, right? So the saya, which is the scabbard, the sheath, as you would call it, has a few parts to it. So it has the kurigata, which is this little knob here that's holding the sageo, which is this cord right here, this green cord. And it has the kojiri, which some katana have like a metal end on there, like tachis usually. But I didn't get one of those just because I'm like, that's a lot. It was like an extra like $100 or something like that. I'm like, I don't really care for that right now. And then it has the koiguchi, which is the mouth, like the opening, right? This thing is specially made to hold this blade inside of the sheath so it doesn't slide out or it doesn't fall out and like cut anything, or basically you don't lose your sword, right? So this should fit in here perfectly smooth. This should go straight in there, and it should be basically not a click, but it should be like, if I go like this, see? And it does that on its own. It's designed to do that. So if you were ever to draw your blade, you had to make sure you put some oomph in there like that. You know, you have to make sure you're putting a lot of strength into getting it out. Just so you're not like just losing your sword willy-nilly and it's like not sliding out and cutting somebody up or dropping on your toe and, you know, dis-toeing you, you know what I'm saying?
What?
It's just really cool how the swords are made just to be like perfect. That's just how they are. Like you can still see the oil on this, bro. Look at that, dude. I got the hamon etched. The reason I got the hamon etched is because the natural hamon didn't work on this kind of blade. I got a double bohi. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but the bohi is the little indentation right there. It's that spine. I don't know what sword this does. I don't know why they can't do a natural hamon, but I got it etched just because it looks really nice and you can see that prominent line without it being that like aurora effect that a natural hamon has. Hamon literally just means light, like it means light. So it is where the clay tempering goes. It's where like when you see a blacksmith tempering a blade, they're putting like clay on the edge of it and then putting it in the fire. And that causes that differentiating color, you know what I'm saying? So this is probably the most beautiful blade I've ever gotten. It was so worth the money. So it took about 2 months to get it. 2 months and some change, which was exactly what it said it would take. So first off, shout out to Sortis for accurately depicting your shipment time, and also the quality. The communication from the customer service department was excellent too. I was scared that it got lost in transit or something, and they were like, no, that's good. You're straight. You'll get a shipping. You'll get shipment information to him. Shout out to David. I don't know who on Sortis's team is David, but shout out to you because you really made sure that you reassured me, and once you send me them photos, I'm trying to tell you, I almost launched my phone. Middle of work, almost. I saw the photos, almost threw my shit. And I was super excited to get this sword. I was literally watching the tracking information, checking every update, making sure that I got home before this so nobody stole my damn package. As a sword enthusiast, this is everything I've ever wanted. And I'm definitely going bigger next time. I'm getting an odachi next time. Again, for those of y'all that didn't watch my last video, odachi is just a big tachi, big katana, big sword. So this is about 21 inches, a little under 2 feet. And odachi would be 6 feet. I'm 6'5" for scale. So imagine 3 of these. Yeah. Sortis definitely has a new customer, and I am so excited for this. There's even this little icon. I believe this is the Tokugawa emblem. you guys can see that. This is just crazy to me because they really just made this look so perfect. This is like a perfect, this is perfect. This is perfect for me. Like, it fits my hand perfectly. The weight is so good. It's not heavy one way or the other. And this is probably the best early Christmas gift I've ever gotten. And I'm gonna do a cut test with it. Y'all gonna see how sharp this joint is. Watch. All right, so this is a piece of paper from a shovel I bought the other day. Watch this. Look at that. Did y'all see that? Clean. I'm so enamored with this sword. I'm so in love with this tanto. Like, it's so beautiful. It's going to join my collection as one of the greatest things I've ever owned. And there will be more. Best believe that. There will be more gloated sword reviews. This is not the last. This was a really exciting thing to get. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I strongly recommend, if you are a sword enthusiast, to please make your own custom katana. You can buy a store-bought katana. You can buy a katana from one of those, you know, stores you see in like the mall, or, you know, like even the stores you see online where it's just like they have really cool katanas. But there's nothing like making your own stuff. Like, there's nothing like having a specifically made thing for you, like a custom thing for you. Nobody's gonna make the same thing as you. There's like a 1 in a million chance somebody will make the exact same katana as you. So make your own katana if you care about swords. They're really cool. Like, I mean, again, they're a piece of art. Like, katana were literally considered pieces of art. If I die, right, and someone finds this sword, the handle, the suka is off, and they see only the metal part of the blade, they'll see that it says "This is freedom." It's inscribed in kanji. Call me a nerd if you will, but that is the coolest thing ever. I think if I were to find a katana, and instead of it being, you know, the swordsmith's last name who made it, because we don't really live in that time anymore, and some swordsmiths do that, but like, if we don't live in ancient Japan, so you're not getting like a Muramasa blade, and if you are, you're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars probably. But like, to see "This is freedom" on a blade in the future would be so cool. Maybe to me, I would love to be the person who finds a sword and it has a really prolific or deep meaning type of saying or something, it's like etched into it. That would be crazy for me. So I figured that's what I thought. So hey, if I pass this down, if I do decide to have kids one day, my kids have this in their family, and they pass it down, and they pass it down, they pass it down. But let's say they find it and, you know, it's falling apart, and they take that out and they want to get the blade redone, or they want to get the katana re-adhered to another suka or something. That etching is gonna be there. It's gonna be there regardless, and that's so cool to me. That's such a cool thought, and I had to do it. But thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. I was really excited to make this video. I'm about to go use this to cut some boxes and do some dumb stuff in my house. Let's hope I don't lose a finger. But I appreciate y'all. Be on the lookout for more videos. We got some more Ghost of Yote coming. We got some more streams coming. I will be streaming newer games soon. We got some Elden Ring Night Rain dropping, new characters. I know y'all saw that state of play. The videos are still coming. We're still keeping them solid. After this video, I will do my best to upload more shorts. And I got some new endeavors on the horizon for myself. So there may be a mix of content coming soon. My whole group, we got some new stuff. There's gonna be a lot of motion throughout the winter. There's gonna be a lot of videos and stuff coming from me because I'll have more time to create. So be on the lookout for that stuff. In the meantime, I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know the deal, or else. And I'll see y'all later. Gloat it out.